So, I'm making this little response for Courtney Michelle, who she literally thinks this is the crazy thing about this situation with her movements. Save the community, black man, and I kind of wonder like what part of America she's from, because it's not even really a task that I want to do, nor would I give a damn about doing. And you have to kind of think about it in the way she's analyzing this, is that saving the community in her mind, or the way that she wants it, isn't just going to be about, it's not going to be solely solved and resolved by, black people being married.
I'm not gonna throw that. Bitch, don't get. Bitch! Move, 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 bitch! Don't give a fuck! Give a fuck! What's wrong with you, bitch? Call my mama out her name, ho! Shut up! Bye!
So, what can you do with that? What can you do with unruly black girls? And that's just a girl. She can't be no more than like what, 14? And she just ragdoll somebody's grandma like that? You really think that simply just ELs marrying black women is going to really fix this shit? Like, there's a reason why a lot of black men are just done with the community. It's not as just this one element of just linking up. You're talking about fixing a behavior problem, a structural problem, an economic problem. That's just not going to go away overnight just because ELs got married. Especially when we already know and have the proof that black women have no interest in dealing with ELs, let alone being fucking seen with them. So how the hell are you going to try to coach and try to chastise them into saying, hey, you need to marry black women in America to save the community because this is your problem? She got bullied right the fuck up and changed her whole tune. Now she's talking about save your community, black man is just a choice. It don't even really mean anything. She had a lot of black men heated, man, with that bullshit, because like we've literally done the work proving why we're leaving since 2008, from the hood fights to black women's dating choices. Like we were done. I think we were done by the time Sotomayor retired off the internet. And see, not even people like Tariq Nasheed, who got off of the, anti-feminist movement, instead of just kind of talking about game or, being against feminism, now he's just talking about FBA issues. So not even him. Cause now, even with him and his politics, he couldn't even save black men out of not going or not dating out. Because black men don't give a fuck about this whole on-code shit. We've tried doing the pro-black thing. We tried pulling the money together. We tried giving y'all our money. And time again, you guys don't deliver. So You know, it's not so there. You can't hide behind Jason Black. You can't hide behind Tariq Nasheed or any of these pro-black YouTubers to keep black men in line, or even to entertain black women. No, we don't care about their approval, especially when the majority of black people don't even know who they are. So, living under their approval, it means nothing. Like, people really don't understand how, like, we don't give a fuck like we really are, and how much we literally mean that shit. Think I care about living for the approval of these these clown pro blacks on YouTube who change their politics every 5 years? 1 minute y'all were describing yourselves as African, next melanoid, Moors, native black Indians. Y'all change up y'all's politics so much. But you know what stays the same? The fuckery in the black community. The status of the black community. So we can change our name, our identity 1,000,000 times, you know. Results still the same. And there's nothing that's going to keep us uninterested in dating out. And I've seen the video of, you know, Dr. Umar. He's on this anti, you know, passport bro movement, trying to chastise black men, saying that, hey, you ain't got no goddamn business leaving the country. You ain't got no goddamn business, you know, marrying and dating out. And I'm like, dude, you have black men who've literally not been the archetype of what these women want. You over here talking to single moms all fucking day, and ask these women what their initial type of dude was before they had the kid. And you know, if they can make and fold a nigga how they like, you know, it will be a 6'4" nigga who plays basketball, raps on the side, sells dope, drives a Royals. I'm just saying Mercedes because I'm tongue-tied. A Rolls Royce. You know, that's their ideal black man. You know, and slap on him some dreads for good measure. You know, you could hardly get black women to even recognize guys who are 5'6", or even under 5'9" at that. So who's the bad guy? Who's the bad person for having a standard or going where they're wanted? You don't even chastise black women on what they want or what they should get. You'll chastise them over like baby daddy issues and why, you know, they should choose you over their baby daddy and shit. As long as they, you know, donate a little bit to the, you know, the school fund. But as pro-black as you talk, you have no talking points to give them to say, hey, this dude who's blah blah blah, 5'6", educated, has his own place, has his own car, makes good money, he makes $50K. Why can't you get with him, combine incomes, start a family? You don't have no talking points for that, nigga. You have none. So get off our dick and shit. Lecturing us. And black women have literally fucked up the entire dating market for black men, for the black community. Completely fucked it up. And you're mad that they're the face of what? Baby mamaism, you know, and all this chaos. These women deserve misery. To whatever God's will. They deserve misery. You know, they're too busy. You know, calling guys like myself the white man's bitch and all that fuck shit. The only saving grace with you, Dr. Umar, with you being educated, is that you know you look like a nigga that's from Philly. You got the beard, you 360 pounds and whatnot. You're heavy set, so it throws it off. So, you know, but for guys who ain't got that oomph in them, we ain't got a dog in the fight. So I'm not gonna waste my time trying to beg women who've been in poverty as long as me to recognize my fucking existence. Like, nah. I'm damn near almost 30. I'm still trying to argue with these strags about who they should like. Nah, I'm too old for that shit. They don't want to get it by now. That's not my motherfucking problem. That's not my problem. And this is why your pro-blacks are silent. Tariq Nasheed, he tried that shit, where he tried to come for passport bros, and this was the same dude 10 years ago who was advocating for black men to travel. Even did a video of him going to Brazil and smashing a shawty that he met off the beach before he met his wife. Jason Black can't say shit. Like this is a faceless nigga, like, on Facebook. Like, what can he do outside of that? He can't do shit. What talking points does Dr. Umar have? None. We've already defeated the pro-blacks. There ain't nobody left. There ain't nobody left to challenge us. There ain't nobody left to talk down to us. We already beat the game. We out here ready for the sequel. Or what's the next chapter for when black men do leave and stay in these countries. But black women ain't gonna change. And it's not like all the black men that they wanted are gonna be gone. The black men that they like will still be here. The Ray Ray and Pookies, they'll still be here. There'll be plenty of them. But they're gonna be on our social medias, and once they see us happy, now they're gonna cry foul and shit. And when the truth be told, a lot of these black women, they want us to suffer. They want us to just be in misery and feel frustrated and sad because they didn't want us, and they mind fuck us by saying like, hey, your mama's black, or dating out is wrong for you and you only, and the shaming tactics are no longer working.